What's going on, guys? Dre Bone 777 again. Last night, I was having me some drinks, I was drinking on these, some high gravity hurricanes. Pretty good. I wish they were 211 still reserves, though, because I really want to get drunk. But anyway, though, what I want to talk about is this gaming. Everybody keeps saying that gaming is ruined. Let me crack this open. Gaming is ruined, though? Exactly how is gaming ruined? I really failed to realize that gaming was ruined. In fact, I say that gaming has actually gotten better. Only thing is, though, it kind of changed up a bit and changed its definitions. So, talking about that, here's my question for today. What are video games? See, a lot of people have a lot of opinions on what a video game is, but they don't know the real fact of it. See, a lot of people will fail to realize what I'm about to say. Okay, what a video game is this. First of all, we're going to have to know what the definition of video and the definition of game is. So everybody knows that a game can be played, alright? And a video is something that you watch on a monitor, a screen, or a projector. So now, when we put these two words together, video game, a video game is something that can be played on a monitor, screen, or projector. You see? Now, there's more to the definition than that. A video game doesn't necessarily have to have buttons, a key, or a mouse. It doesn't. Here's an example of that. The Xbox Kinect or the PlayStation iToy. You see, they don't use you don't have to necessarily use buttons for those. I know that the Kinect doesn't use buttons at all. It goes by your motion, but you still play it on a screen, right? So, that's a video game. Now, also, people might not agree with me on this. It doesn't necessarily have to be on a console or PC. No, a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this one. But, here's an example. If y'all ever played the Seen It DVD, see? I mean, it's on the TV screen, it's on a monitor or something like that. So yes, that's a video and you play it, right? That's a video game. Another good example of that are these smartphones and tablets. Those are video games. You see, it got a screen. Remember, it doesn't have buttons. Well, they're virtual buttons, but it's a screen. It's on a screen, and you can play it. You see, they are games that are played on a screen, monitor, or projector. See, that's what a video game is to me. Now, a lot of people won't agree with me on that, but that's what a video game really is. It comes in different shapes, sizes, different forms. You see, it's kind of changing up. And for those people who keep saying that the gaming industry is ruined, the gaming market is the most competitive market out there. It's competing with movies and all that. A lot of people play video games. Remember what I said, though. A video game is a game that can be played on a screen, monitor, or a projector. So, that means it comes in different forms. Like I said, smartphone, the TV, motion controls like Xbox Kinect and all that. Those are all video games. Remember, you can watch it on the screen. So that's the video part. And if you're playing it, it's a game. Now, people want to talk about gaming for the future. What I think is going to happen in the future, and it is going to happen. I mean, I'm not going to say if, it's going to be when. And I agree with some people that say this. But I think the smartphones and the tablets are going to be the new future consoles. These are personal computers, you know. These is handheld PCs. People try not to agree with you on that, but they could put controllers and stuff to these devices. I mean, if you don't believe me, look up Motorola Zoom with a PlayStation 3 controller. You can do that. Yes, you can put a controller to these devices if you have the right USB adapters. So, how can you say that you can't get console-like experiences on these devices? These are computers. Remember that. Tablets and smartphones are computers. A lot of people still fail to realize this. And you know what the crazy thing about it is? These be computer experts saying that. I mean, I just don't get that. Like I said, in the future, the smartphone is going to be the console. I mean, you see that everything's going digital download. Everybody's trying to go green now. You got to save on the environment. You have to. And the companies want to make money off of developing new games, not used, new. You see, everything's going digital download. See, smartphones already digitally download stuff. In fact, most of the games on here are digitally downloaded, and they said that digital download was on a increase, whereas buying physical copies like the discs and stuff like that, that's going down. So yes, people are going digital download. Plus, it would be better for our environment. You know, we don't have to keep on making metal and cutting trees and stuff like that. Also, this will save money on your electric bill as well, because most of these devices, like the PlayStation 3, it got a motor and stuff like that in it. And with a motor, you're going to eat electricity up pretty fast, and it's going to raise your bill. See, a smartphone really doesn't have a motor, but it can do a lot of stuff. It could be your Wi-Fi router. I used to use it as a Wi-Fi router at my house. You know, I mean, it had 4G on here, and it was fast enough to play online games. And it kept up with a lot of people. In fact, it was faster than some connections. I know y'all be watching commercials about Verizon's 4G LTE. Yes, so yeah, the smartphone could do that. It could do basically everything a computer does, but this is all in the palm of your hand. And yes, we are going to go digital downloads. All you would need to do is make better memory cards and stuff like that. So yeah, gaming in the future is going to change, but it's not going to necessarily be for bad, though. They're also talking about what? How the new consoles might not have, like, you might not be able to play it without the internet. You see, if they are smartphones in the future, you'll have the internet on all the time. I mean, that would be reasonable, right? So yes, it is going to go in this direction. Think about this. The Vita got 3G and stuff like that on here. This is marketed as a tablet. At least that's how I marketed it. The Vita is really a tablet. Got 3G. It does basically the same functionalities as this. Maybe might not be as powerful as a computer on like internet browsing or apps, but this is a computer playing games, though. You see, but it is marketed like a tablet. If you really didn't look at it as a gaming device, it does almost the same exact things. But in the future, though, gaming is going to actually be alright. It's not getting ruined. It's just changed up a bit. Okay? But remember what I said. A video game is a game that's played on a screen, monitor, or projector. But those were my thoughts for today. And I'm going to drown this beer real quick. This is pretty good. Well, anyway, guys, excuse me. I'm Dre Bone 777, and I'm out. Peace.